Hello, Taurus. My name is Agatha, and this month is going to be a bit different. For February 2017, you're going to have a goddess reading, and it's going to be beginning of the month, middle of the month, and end of the month. And I'm going to use the Goddesses Knowledge cards by Suzanne Sidon Boulet. And I'm going to show you 3 cards, and I'm going to ask you to pick the one that appeals to you the most, okay? Because that will hold a special message for you, okay, Taurus, for February 2017. What is the overall goddess message for you for that month? So let's pick beginning, middle, and end. So I'm going to show you the cards. This is the beginning of the month. Pick one, okay, pick one card. This is the middle of the month, and this is the end of the month. Okay, let's start, Taurus. For the beginning of the month, if you pick this card, this message, this part of the message is a bit more relevant for you. See this woman? You got the Spider Woman. The Spider Woman is an important goddess among many southwestern Native American tribes. Though occasionally destructive, she is nearly always portrayed as beneficent. The Keresan Spider Woman created everything there is by thinking, dreaming, or naming. So maybe this might be, Taurus, for you at the beginning of the month of February 2017 might be a very creative month for you. She taught the people how to plant seeds, or you might be teaching, for instance, younger children, new things. Cherokee grandmother spider brought people to the sun and fire. She taught them pottery, weaving, and how to make ceremonial blessings. Spider Woman is responsible for bringing fire among the Pueblo, Tewa, and Kiwa tribes. You might be teaching something. Might be teaching, someone young in your family. Could be your nephews, could be your grandchildren. You might be teaching them something. You might be sharing your knowledge, Taurus. A spider woman named Biliku, found in the Indian subcontinent, also brought fire and light. For the Hopi, Spider Woman is a creator who helped the people during their emergence, created the moon, has the power to give and take life, and is connected to hunting and agriculture. Spider Woman is a reminder that good comes from everywhere. Even the lowly spider, sometimes dismissed as irrelevant, has the power to create and teach. This kind of reminds me of Virgo, Virgo likes to serve, and Virgo is also a creative sign. So you might have something in Virgo. This is interesting. So in the middle of the month, Taurus, this part of the reading is a bit more relevant for you if you picked this image. And what is it? It's Medusa. I know it doesn't look like Medusa. It looks like a horse, doesn't it? So I'm going to explain. When Medusa was slain, the winged horse Pegasus, this one, sprang from her blood. The Greeks portrayed Medusa as a horrifying gorgon, an ugly woman with snakes for hair. Anyone who looked at her face was turned to stone, yet her name has the same root as medicine and measure, okay, and derives from a Greek word meaning to protect, to rule over. Medusa is a moon goddess, the triple-headed great goddess in her death aspect. She is associated with blood, so to meet her is to meet the mysteries of moon blood or menstrual blood, sacred and terrible in many mythologies, the source of life. Medusa is serpent energy, enliveningly, terrifying, impersonal. So you might be kind of playing this part, Taurus, the part of the terrifying person to someone, to others in your life, to your co-workers, to your colleagues, to your family members. Someone might be thinking, oh my God, she's awful, or he is awful, she's behaving in such a terrifying way. And maybe you're not, but others might perceive you in this manner. Somehow Medusa, a symbol of growth and generation that dies, so that from death may come life, became a symbol of fear. Yeah, so you might be feared. And maybe you shouldn't be feared. For to look directly upon the divine is to face a terrifying reality. Okay. Pegasus is instinct, wisdom, imagination, life force, and intuitive understanding. So you might, channel these qualities. You might channel your instincts, your wisdom. You might use your imagination so you can express your life force in a more positive way, even if others around you are a bit, afraid of you. And then for the end of the month of February 2017, Taurus, if you pick this image, this part of the message is a bit more relevant for you. And who is this goddess? It's Rhiannon. Rhiannon is the great goddess as worshipped by the Welsh. She is an embodiment of life, death, and rebirth. For in her realm there is no death without regeneration. Her name derives from Rigantona, which means great queen. Ooh. A shapeshifter, she can assume any form she wants. She often appears as a white horse. I'm thinking that whatever needs to be done, you'll do it. And whatever role, you'll have to, do all sorts of roles at the end of the month, Taurus. So this shapeshifter, that's how it comes into play in your life. You'll be the mother, the caring wife, the confident, the good friend, the great, fantastic worker. Whatever role you need to embody, you'll embody them. She is a muse goddess and is accompanied by 3 sweetly singing birds who can revive the dead or put the living to sleep. Okay, this could be also, for others it could be you'll have time to relax. You'll have time to, maybe you will have vacation at the end of February 2017, and you can spend more time in bed, for instance. The source of the king's power derived from Rhiannon, the queen, and a candidate for kinghood met Rhiannon, dressed as a stag, as you can see here. A regal figure, symbolic of rejuvenation, beauty, strength, and instinctual masculine energy. In altar myth, she appears as Nimue or as Vivian, the Lady of the Lake. Oh. Rhiannon is a beautiful queen of the night, So you might feel comfortable during the night, Might be a resting time for you. A reminder of the close balance between death and rebirth. She demands that we honor our instinctual and animal selves as a source of creativity, abundance, and order. Interesting reading for you, Taurus. And that's it. If you like a private consultation, Taurus, please send an email to dunyazade@gmail.com and I'd be delighted to work with you. Bye bye.